If you're a man in your 50s who's noticed a drop in your libido, sexual performance, and/or have been struggling with unwanted weight gain, especially with belly fat, then it's vital that you pay close attention to this video for the next minute. Because in this short video, we're going to show you what the #1 testosterone killer for older men is, and what you can do to fix it naturally. My name is Amy, and I'm a fitness model and personal trainer. And today, I've invited a special guest, Clark Bartram. Clark is the #1 subscribed senior nutritionist on YouTube who has helped thousands of aging men get back in shape, and today we brought him here to show you what the #1 killer of testosterone is, and what men just like you can do right now to start boosting their test production right away. Clark, what have you got in your shirt?
We're going to talk about this in a minute. Why am I the senior nutritionist? Why, does that mean that I'm old or I've been around here longer than anyone?
You just know better than anyone else.
Okay, good. So now with that guy said, you're probably wondering what the heck this yellow chunk is and what it represents. It actually represents 5 pounds of what belly fat actually looks like, or what science refers to as visceral fat.
So that huge chunk of fat is just 5 pounds? It's pretty scary to see what only 5 pounds look like when it's outside of the body. So would you say that this is about how much belly fat the average guy carries around his waist?
Well, actually, this is far less than what the average guy carries around his waist. In fact, statistics tell us that the average man over 40 carries around 17 extra pounds of body fat over their ideal weight. That's more than triple. That's more than triple what I have right here. So that's pretty scary, right?
Very scary.
Now, we all know that visceral body fat or belly fat is really unpleasant to look at. As you can see, this is disgusting, it's gross. But aside from its unattractive appearance, visceral fat is considered by many male healthcare providers as the #1 testosterone killer because, listen to this is important. It secretes a hormone called aromatase. Now, this aromatase hormone is literally killing much needed testosterone that's necessary in a man's body. So what does that mean? It means the more belly fat you have, the more testosterone that you're going to lose. And for an older man, losing any amount of testosterone, even a slight amount, can cause you to age a whole lot faster and then store even more belly fat. It's a vicious cycle.
That is so true, Clark. This is probably why so many of my older male clients reported seeing little to no results, even though they tried eating better or working out more often. I know you don't look like it now, but you're 53 years old.
Yep.
And did you face the effect of low T as you age?
Well, I think everybody does. Let me tell you this, guys. Low T is not something that any real man should want to experience or have to experience. Listen, guys, during my 40s, I started realizing that my test levels weren't where they should be. Even though I had been in great shape in my 20s and my 30s, once I reached my 40s, something happened. I noticed that maintaining a lean body was getting harder and harder. That's the truth. As much as I wanted to deny it, I realized that my lifestyle hadn't changed, but my body was starting to change. Okay, so here's what happens to every single guy because we start losing testosterone in our 20s, our 30s. I started losing my drive at work. I didn't feel like I could do my job as a fitness professional. My confidence started going away. And as much as I don't want to admit this, my sex drive started to slowly decline. And that is not something I don't think anyone wants, even, you know. However, guys, listen, I was able to change that all around, as you can see, right? Boom. I'm in great shape right now at 53. And it had nothing to do with starving myself, nothing at all. No ridiculous diets. It's actually, guys, just one simple eating change that I made to boost my test and put a stop to visceral fat for good. Okay, so here's what I did for you guys. I just posted a different YouTube video showing you how you can start boosting your test immediately and finally get rid of the toxic belly fat for good. No more of this. Okay guys, to see this short video and to see what I did that you can do, just click the button below right here or head straight to my website at testmaxtips.com.
Now Clark, besides killing your testosterone, studies also show that belly fat can turn your testosterone into the female hormone estrogen?
So, like I mentioned earlier before, guys, visceral fat produces a hormone called aromatase. Besides just breaking down and destroying your testosterone, it then turns your testosterone into estrogen. Okay, so if you're not too familiar with estrogen, it is the hormone that gives women their female features. And when men have high levels of it, this starts to happen, and you gain even more belly fat. And on top of that, more belly fat, you'll also start to experience male breast growth. That's really disgusting. You'll get bloating, and even, like I said earlier, a loss of your sex drive. Pretty much everything you would want as a real man is literally taken away from you. However, guys, listen, there's great news. Recently, researchers have found that there is one simple way to prevent your belly fat from reproducing while also blocking estrogen from ever being formed in a man's body. And that's through just adding a few testosterone boosting and estrogen blocking foods to your day.
Now, Clark, for all the busy men out there who might not have time to research or find these key test boosting foods, or furthermore, even how to prepare them, what do you suggest they do?
Okay, that's a really good question. Guys, listen, don't worry if you're not sure what to do next for boosting your male test levels. Because luckily, I've already done the research for you and I've tested it out. This is the way I eat and this is how you can get rid of your belly fat. And I've posted a free video just for you showing you exactly what this science-based testosterone fat loss discovery is and how you can do the exact same thing today. Now, you can see this video by clicking the button below or just go to my website at SixPackAbs.com. Listen guys, in that video, I'm gonna show you my 3 testosterone killing foods that you should never eat if you really wanna lose your belly fat. And instead, I'm gonna show you 5 cheat foods that you can eat to revitalize your test production. Plus, there's more, listen. You'll also discover something that you can do in just 1 hour a week to keep your test levels optimized for 24 hours a day. And here's a hint, guys. It has nothing to do with working out. But most importantly, you'll see the 2 key ingredients that I include in all of my meals to suppress my estrogen and support higher test levels and make that production even more every single day, just like you had when you were back in your 20s or 30s.
So that's all we have time for today. But if you're a man over 50 and know you should increase your test levels and get in healthier shape, just head to Clark's exclusive video by clicking below or go straight to testmaxtips.com right now. See you there.